Welcome back to NC Bassing. Today I'm on this huge pond or small lake, 11 acres. I came here in the early spring and only caught one. I've been meaning to come back, but haven't had a chance to, but I'm finally back. Only caught one then, but it was a cold front, bad day to come in the spring. You know, cold fronts make it tough. It's middle of summer now. I know this is a deep pond and there's not a lot of structure in it, so it could make them hard to find. I really need a depth finder out here, but I know if I can figure them out and catch a giant, let's see how it goes. I got a bite. Yes. I just destroyed him. Finally, a little nibble. There's one. Are you kidding me? Had one. God. Well, guys, first pond was a complete bust. Did not catch a fish. Had a couple little bites, but it was really tough to even catch a fish there. But now I'm at this pond. I fish it all the time where I caught the 7-pounder at. And the cows are in here. That's why I haven't been fishing the last couple of weeks, because they just get the water all muddy. And usually when the cows are in here, it's hard to catch fish out of it. But with the water being so muddy, it should move them up shallow. Maybe they'll hit top waters. It's like 9 o'clock and it's still cloudy because it's really foggy, really foggy. I should have did a Tuesday tournament. They're probably biting actually pretty good at Lake Norman, but I skipped out on that day trying to fish some ponds, trying to catch some big fish. If I can catch 3 fish out of here, that's the goal. If I can catch 3 fish out of here, I'll be happy. It's tough to catch any fish out of here though, but if I catch 3, I'll be happy. Let's see how it goes. Oh my God. Well, at least I got a bite. Oh my. Oh my gosh, I can't hook a fish on a buzzbait. He just jumped and then I missed it. There we go, finally. Open water fish. Just nipped the buzzbait, that's the one I hooked. The first one destroyed it and I missed him. He's not big at all. For this pond, this is a small one. Just barely got him. But they want the buzzbait, something I can get a bite on. Fish is white because the water's so muddy. Skinny too. They're probably hungry. It's hard for them to find prey when it's this color of water. He's almost 2 pounds, but not quite. And my toad is destroyed. There we go. Yes. Seen him hit from when I was fishing over there. That's the same fish. Old buzzbait fish. Didn't even fight that hard. He ate it though. That's how I want him to eat it. Guys, let me know what buzzbait you think holds a horny toad the best. I mean, this, what was it? This lunker lure, the one that Brian Thrift uses, has this little pin thing that holds them in. I mean, it does good, but it also rips, that huge head just rips the toad up pretty good. The War Eagle one works pretty good too, but that Dirty Jigs one I have it does not keep a horny toad on for nothing. Let me know what buzzbait you like to use with a horny toad. That's 2 out of 3. One more fish and I'll be happy. We've had to work for them, but we've caught some at least. What the? I mean, oh my, that was a big one too. I mean, it just touched the water. I didn't even think, how is that possible? That fish ate it as soon as it touched the water. I thought I was hung up. I mean, as soon as it touched the water. That was a good 3.5 pounder. There he is. He just got behind that bush, had to make the right cast. I seen this guy jump 3 or 4 times at these dragonflies. There's like 4 dragonflies over here. I don't know if he ever got one, but I thought for sure I could get him on the buzzbait. He's not a big guy at all. Really tiny guy. Look how look how I hooked that fish. Extremely lucky. Outside of the mouth. Not a lot of bass in this pond. They're usually bigger than that, but the ones I've caught today have been skinny. That little guy ain't skinny, but that muddy water, they put the cows in here, and that muddy water makes it hard for the fish to feed. They start getting skinny. And they trample all the bluegill beds. I know the bluegill beds are gone now. Yes. One on the exit. He's not very big. I was getting ready to leave, but not big at all. He's still got some color to him. I bet he's been up in that little creek. He's not even white. He's real dark too. He's probably been living in the shade. He bit the buzzbait. Another tiny one. I could have had a good, if I'd have caught the ones I missed and lost. I mean, I should have 6 fish, and the 3 I lost were the biggest fish, of course. But when they hit real close on the buzzbait, especially with braid, it's easy to miss them. And that one, he caught me off guard, didn't get a good hook in him. He bit as soon as it touched the water and then jumped off. Well guys, I know, boring video, but I caught some on the buzzbait, which is fun. I mean, nothing exciting, no big fish at all. The ones I lost or missed were decent 3-pounders, but the ones I caught weren't very big. But I'm just glad I caught something to make up for the earlier today. That pond night, catch a fish getting skunked really was tough. I'm not sure where I'll fish next. I think I'm going to Hampton Lake tomorrow, which is a non-gas motor little 100-acre lake. It's getting hot. The cows are getting in the water. Fishing's getting to, oh, actually the fish are starting to bite. Dragonflies and bluegill are popping now. It seems like the pond's coming alive when the sun's coming out. I probably could come up here and catch them in the shade, but the water's so muddy, it had to be real shallow. I did not get a bite on the worm today, at least not this pond, or the chatterbait, just the buzzbait. That's all they would bite, and I'm not complaining if they're gonna bite the buzzbait. Got to see some good strikes. I want to catch 3 fish, ended up catching 4. They just were really small, but thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.